Namaskar, my dear aunts and sisters, and my respected elder ones. I wish you all a very warm welcome, but I apologize because I broke the schedule. I promised to you that I would come that Sunday, the last Sunday, but I couldn't arrive because of some problems in my family. Means some illness and others. I also suffering from a little bit illness, and that's why I couldn't come. And I postponed the talk of that day. So today I am going to talk with you on a very much important topic for future politics of India, and the topic is Indian Army, a non-stop motivation always, not only future politics, always. Current situation, future situation, past, everywhere. Why I am saying so? Because you know Neeraj Chopra, the golden boy of India. First athletics medal in Olympics for India. And not only medal, it is gold medal. The gold medal not only represents Neeraj Chopra, not only represents 127 Olympian team of India, but also it represents whole 135 crore of Indians. We all are represented by that gold. So we all are so much proud today, I know, and many places there are celebrations going on, and I also celebrated yesterday very much happy when I first know about the result. I was also looking at watching at the TV, and very much happy. I couldn't say how much happy I am, because we all Indian are today happy, and the reason behind this is our nationalism. And when we are talking about nationalism, we should talk about Indian Army. Yes, nationalism cannot be formed. Nationalism of India cannot be formed without Indian Army. Without their struggle, without their bloods, without their thinking, everything. Indian philosophy, Indian constitution is based on Indian Army and non-stop. Indian Army is doing their job non-stop, and that's why I choose this topic for today's talk. I should say at first, when I'm going to start today's talk, I have some problems with my voice today, so you may think that my voice is a little bit harsh, but some problem I said about my illness, and please forgive me if you feel some harsh voice. So, as I was talking about Indian Army, the struggle, Neeraj Chopra, the golden boy, and not only he is the second one to bring individual Olympic gold medal for India. The first one was Abhinav Binda. Do you know he was also Lieutenant Colonel of Indian Army? Yes. So Indian Army is a non-stop motivation for us. Yesterday, what were we feeling when we saw the result? What were we feeling? That proud. How is the feeling? How is the feeling? How is the Josh? High. Obviously high. I saw in many one's status or in many social media platform that they are saying, how is the Josh? High. Obviously high, sir. Yes. We can use these dialogues. We can use these words because today we are very much happy, and that much happy, that much is required for us. This much happiness, nationalism was required for us. And after 2 years of continuous COVID-19 wave, Indians were feeling frustrated, because in these 135 crores of Indians, then we are feeling something bad. Then we are thinking that the COVID-19 wave may ruin us, may ruin Indians, but Indians cannot be ruined. And the reason is Indian Army. And why Indian Army? You have found the result yesterday. You have found the result always. When we talk about Indian Army, our heart is full with nationalism, with love. When a terrorist comes, when a terrorist kill a Indian Army personnel or some Indian, then the first word came to our mind is Indian Army. That Indian Army is struggling Always. Always. So we should give a salute to them. A great salute to them. Everywhere there is Indian Army. If you go some miles from your house, there you find Indian Army. If you are going to travel in Sikkim or other places, there you can find Indian Army. I am sharing my experience that 2 years ago, yes, 2 years ago, I was going to Gurudongma Lake. You may know that there is a Gurudongma Lake in Sikkim area. So there I was suffering from illness because of very lack of oxygens. My lips became pale and I became senseless because of lack of oxygen. And then who helped us? Indian Army personnel helped us. There was Indian Army chowkis, as they say, chowkis, and they helped us. They sent us to local hospital, means their hospital, not local hospital, means army hospital, and there we cured. So this type of Indian Army is in India, who is not only about wars. There is a misconception in many people that Indian Army will only participate in wars. No, Indian Army is the peacekeeper. Remember it, Indian Army is the peacekeeper. No, not that we are always finding for war. We are always going for war. What are Indian Army doing? They are struggling. They are struggling to defend the war. To defend the war, not to attack on the enemies. Yes, at first enemies attack on us, and then Indian Army attack on them. This is India. This is India where we all say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. I have already used this phrase, use this Sanskrit phrase in my past videos, and I like to use this one because this is Indian culture. This is Indian Army. Nothing to say about Indian Army. Indian Army is all about our feeling. If we want, we can be Indian Army. Army doesn't mean that we always have to wear a dress, a particular dress. Rather, Indian Army means all Indians. Every Indian has the potential to become an Indian Army if we have nationalism in our mind, if we are feeling proud when Neeraj Chopra is winning gold for India, if we are feeling that we are hearted when a terrorist attacks on an Indian Army personnel, if we are feeling that when India is approaching, we are approaching to our goal, to our success. When India is winning a gold, we are feeling that we are also winning a gold. This is unity. This is Indian Army. Indian Army represents whole India, and that's why when an Indian Army boy Neeraj Chopra wins a gold in Olympics, whole India thinks that we are represented by this gold. This is the proud, and the proud is by non-stop motivation of Indian Army. Why I am using the word motivation? Because this feeling that we are proud. Many persons are going to be mad on happiness. We are feeling that we are so much happy. Why? For India, for Mother India, for Indian Army. The peacekeepers, the protectors of Mother India. So we should salute them. We should salute all Indians who love nationalism, who love their motherland. And Indian Army are great inspiration to youth and women. Yes, not only about those sports persons or others. Indian Army inspires youth and women. Because many a times we think that women or youth cannot go to Indian Army because of their fitness or others. Yes, there are many youth and many women also in Indian Army, but a huge percentage of Indians don't think that they will go to Indian Army. Why? Because there are risks and others. But we should think that we are motivated by Indian Army. Yes, may your family is saying that you should not go to army because many times we say, this is reality, that many times our family fears from army, that yes, we love Indian Army, we love nationalism, but they say you should not go, my son, you stay here because there are risks, you may be lost, and you are only our hope, the only hope for your parents. Our parents say so, our family say so. This is the motivation. Then we think what to choose. We should go for Indian Army, or we should serve our India by other opinions. Both are good from both perspective, but we should respect Indian Army. We should think that if we are not wearing that dress, if we are not a participant, or not only participant, no participant, if we are not a person of Indian Army, then also we can think that we are also a servitor of Indian Army, because we have the responsibility to make a great nation, to make a good India, to make a future India. And this is also the responsibility of an army. Some days I am saying that we are discussing about BTS army or such things. Many persons are discussing, many youths. But I know why. I don't know why. What is special in BTS army? Why this word army? In India there must be only one army, that is Indian Army. Every person is belonging from Indian Army, no other army. And this is nationalism. This is no blind nationalism. This is nationalism. We are belonging from army, from Indian Army. The non-stop motivation. If we cannot go to Indian Army, then we should respect them. We should think when we are staying in our home. Then also we should think that we have the nationalism, we have the power, we have the motivation which is generated by Indian Army. And that's why I thought that today I should talk about Indian Army. Because all the contributions for our country, all the struggles for our country is made by Indian Army. Yes, I don't disagree with you that if you say no other persons than Indian Army never served our India. Means if you ask me that I am saying all the motivations are generated by Indian Army, then you can ask me that there are doctors, there are engineers, so they are not motivating us. Yes, they are also motivating us, but they are also part of Indian Army. Why? Because they are not wearing that dress. But dress doesn't matter all. They are not part of Indian Army, but it doesn't matter. They have the thinking of Indian Army, the thought of Indian Army, the constitution of Indian Army. And that's why Indian Army is a motivation for us, and Indian Army is a broad aspect for all of us. We feel proud for Indian Army. And many times we have misconception that if we go to Indian Army, then we are only in one place. No, we are bounded. No. Indian Army is broad aspect, as I have already said, and Indian Army is versatile. You may watch the results by Abhinav Bindra, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Neeraj Chopra. So these boys, these great men, these great Indian Army servitors made us proud. And we should salute them, we should salute all the Indians, because all Indians have contribution to Indian Army, and all Indian Army, whole Indian Army has a contribution for all Indians. They keep the peace and they help the India. Help the India. I am using the India because only one India in the world. I am going to a little bit grammatical. Because only one India. It means our superiority, which is done by Indian Army. When we are winning the medal in the Olympics, we may see that there were also other participants, and one of the participants was from Pakistan, Arshad Nadeem, in javelin throw. In that part where Neeraj Chopra won the gold, he also praised that Indian army boy, being a Pakistani, sorry. So this is Indian army. This is the peace of Indian army. This is the reason why Indian army keeps the peace for India, and why we feel proud for Indian army. And that's all, my friend, my dear brothers and sisters, and my respected ones. And one big announcement from my end, that next Sunday it is going to be Independent Day, and 75th Independent Day of India, 15th August, and something special is coming for you. Please wait, and something special. No revolution in this channel, but a rapid development is coming. And sorry again, very much sorry for my break of the schedule. And when you are listening to this speech, you may felt harsh voice, or somewhere I was stammering because of these problems. So please forgive me if in this speech I have done any wrong things. Means if you have felt that this speech is not going to be good, and this is not speech, this is a simple talk, and if you are thinking that in this talk I have not entertained you, please forgive me. But this talk is not only about entertainment, this is about nationalism, because this channel's name is Future Politics of India, and in our heart, in youth's heart, in women's heart, in every Indian's heart, in 135 crores of hearts, there should be the non-stop motivation which is generated by Indian army. So we should end up by saying Jai Hind. Namaskar.